Alright, what is going on, guys? So welcome back to another Sunday vlog. It's Tuesday today, and I'm actually heading to the studio. So we're doing a fitting session at work today. So I'm gonna be trying on a couple outfits. I think I selected about 4 or 5 outfits. Hopefully I can get them all in, because sometimes, you know, some SKUs are maybe not available or are in another location, so we'll see. But did a selection of quite a bunch of like various brands. So we'll have some Y Project, I think I have some Gucci in there, I have obviously some Rick Owens. So yeah, I'm gonna head out. I woke up around 8 a.m. just because I had a bunch of work to get done before this fitting session, so I got that done. This has definitely been quite helpful, like just dealing with clients and being able to try on clothes again, because you guys know, when we won't mention it, but when that whole thing happened, the problem was we couldn't go into the headquarters or into the studios and try on clothes for our clients just to see how things fit and so forth and so on. So it's nice to be able to kind of like do a fitting session and try clothes on, see how it fits, because then you're able to advise your client much better. So yeah, we're gonna get going. I'm gonna grab an Uber and then I'll check in with you guys there. I'll try to show you guys a couple outfits throughout this vlog. And make sure to subscribe if you guys always enjoy the content. Highly appreciate it. Really been enjoying making these Sunday vlogs again, especially towards the end of the year, because I think towards the end of summer, I was saying in my last vlog, I was traveling quite a lot. So a lot of the times you break out of your routine and then it's like really hard to get back in. But yeah, I'm glad I'm getting back into it and showing you guys some outfits. Also in the summer, like I like to say, I don't really dress up. I'm usually in shorts and t-shirts. So when the fall comes around, it's nice to be able to start layering again. You guys have seen this bomber, I talked about it. So I'll quickly show you guys what I'm actually wearing. So the bomber is once again by Seven Store. I did do a Sunday vlog detailing this bomber. You guys can find it. I'll insert a card somewhere here. And then underneath I have this cardigan by Art Comes First. I hadn't actually worn it in quite a while, obviously, because it hadn't been that cold. And then in terms of sweatpants, just my regular sweatpants. This time I decided to pair them with these Bottega lean boots as well. Didn't wear them that much this summer because I was wearing other boots. Mostly found myself wearing the Soderbergh boots a lot more compared to these lean boots ones. But yeah, pretty cozy outfit. Glad that I'm able to start layering again. But yeah, let's get going. I'll check in with you guys once we get to the studio. Wait, numbers for what? For Sierra? For, yeah.
I feel like this time is last time she was just so like stiff.
I'm gonna do a voiceover for this because I realized like in the studio it's a little bit noisy, so because I just wanted to focus on shooting the fits, I decided, you know what, I'm gonna do a voiceover just to give you guys a little bit more of context with regards to the 2 outfits. I only ended up trying on 2 outfits because basically some of the garments that they sent were just a little bit too big. I don't know why, but I feel like I don't know my size anymore. Like, I don't know if it's because I guess because I fluctuate in weight. Sometimes like in the summer I'm a little bit too lean, so I end up going to like a US 31, 32. And then now that I've kind of been gaining and stuff like that, it's like I'm in between sizes right now. So some of the stuff that I sent in were just like a little bit too big. Like I chose a size that it just was way too big in terms of my waist, and then the other items were like a little bit too small. So I only ended up doing 2 outfits. So the first one was just a simple old black look. You guys know I love those. So starting off with the bottom, we had the Rick Owens suede boots. Now I really like this. I actually ended up purchasing these because I still have quite a bit of allowance to use before the end of the year. So I decided to buy these because I was kind of on the market for a new pair of boots that's a little bit chunkier compared to the ones that I already have. Because right now I have quite a bit. I have a lot of sort of like more of a pointy toe boots, nothing really round except for like a Bottega pair of boots that I have. But these ones, I love the heel and I love the chunkiness, especially paired with these beautiful Julius cargos. Absolutely love these. I love the way they stack on the boots. I thought that was a really nice look, and I feel like it kind of with those cargos, it kind of gave the boot an even better silhouette or shape, at least in my opinion. And then to finish off on the top, I had this beautiful Rick Owens bomber, which just costs an arm and a leg, but love this bomber, man. I definitely am considering it. I'm hoping that I'm able to get it before the end of the year. That's gonna be one of my big purchases for the year, because in the summer I usually don't tend to shop. You know, I'm more of like a full winter guy. So yeah, that was look not one. Okay, so look two was a couple Julius pieces, but the statement piece was definitely the Gucci hat. Man, this Gucci hat just fits perfectly. This was a size medium, just a nice add of accessory, you know. And this is something that I like to mention a lot in my videos, where I'm like, you know, it's nice when you can dress up in a specific brand but make it your own, you know, whether it's like a Rick or Julius, you know, because people would tend to dress it or style it in a specific way, like go all Rick or all Julius. But it's nice to kind of like play around with the pieces and just kind of make it your own style. So for this look, I had the Julius boots. Great pair of boots. Just this is definitely one of those boots that if you're looking for something long term, like something that you know you can wear at any time and it will still be in style, I'll definitely consider these, because this is a perfect combat boot. You know, the laces, the zipper, you know, it's a nice pair of boots to just own and to consistently wear. And I feel like you can wear this boot in the winter, fall, spring, summer, any time of the season really. And then I had these Haider Ackermann sweatpants. Now, to be honest, like, because I wanted to showcase the boot a little bit more, I decided to go with these sweatpants, but I definitely would have changed the pants to something a little bit more relaxed, maybe even just like a straight leg pair of like pants. But this was still fine. And then at the top, we have a Julius turtleneck and a Julius blazer. Really love this combo together. And of course, to finish off with the Gucci hat. This was definitely a good look in my opinion, because it's very personal, you know, the way I personally styled it. I really love the way I paid attention to, you know, the underlayer, the blazer, the boots, the hat, you know, and I think the hat really just makes the look. That was it in terms of studio. It went really well. Now let's jump back into the vlog. We're back with the vlog. So I'm actually heading to New York October 15th to the 22nd. It's gonna be pretty fun because I like New York at this time of the year. So I actually have a couple brand meetings throughout the week that I'm gonna be there, and I'm also gonna be working quite a bit. I think I picked 2 or 3 days where I'm gonna be working, so I might go to our New York offices. I know last time I didn't get to shoot sort of like the office and whatnot. I mean, it's nothing special, so I might not even shoot it this time around. But yeah, I'm gonna be there October 15th to October 22nd, so it should be quite fun. The weather looks really good, so I'm gonna be able to layer, hopefully take some content too. Let me run before I get crushed. And yeah, I actually just got to my haircut appointment, so I'll check in with you guys once we're there.
Habibi, qu'est-ce que quoi?
You're gonna be like, yo, I'm on these vlogs every day, B.
I like how you spoke English to me, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. That's why I was like,
Speak some language that I would not understand.
yeah.
Shit. Going for the weekend, you said, huh?
I'm going. No, I'm there 7 days actually.
Oh shit.
Yeah, for the week. And then I get back.
This Canadian passport about to get stamped.
Yo, bro, I'm active, bro. I'm active. Now I'm just trying to meet up with these brands.
Freeness. Niggas
Yo,
give you freeness.
I'm free, bro. I'm free. Now I'm
Is
just
that a
trying
word?
to link with some brands. See what's up.
Freeness.
Yeah, man. Same thing, huh? Yo, let this I was like, no, bro, men friends of your parents is too nice. My teachers used to fuck me up.
Teachers would say, to me, it's like, no.
Yo. So a lot of you have asked about the haircut, so I thought I'll quickly talk about it because I've had this haircut for a long time, man. It's been, I think, since 2015 or 16. So the way, like, long story short, this was actually a mistake. So he was an older guy, didn't really know what he was doing. I think sometimes also, like, depending on your hair type and what a barber is usually used to cutting, you know, sometimes it can be a little bit hectic. Like, he was an Arab guy, and I usually go to like black barber shop because they usually kind of know, you know, if I tell them, if I give them like guidance, they kind of already kind of know what I'm looking or what I'm going for, right? So just keeping it real, you know. So anyway, so yeah, so this was it was towards like the end of my university years. And but then I really liked it. I was like, oh, I could make something with this. You know, I really loved the kind of like shape all around, and also the fact that it wasn't like dreads or cornrows or anything like that's kind of like typical. You know, I love the fact that it was kind of like in a way different, right? So just to keep it 100. So then after that, I kind of just kept cutting it that way, changing it every now and then, you know, just like letting it grow a little bit, cutting it a little bit too short. Now we're at the phase here where I'm sort of like now starting to grow it out a little bit, right? So as you guys can see, you know, it goes all the way around, and then like I'm leaving the top a little bit like this, just so it can grow a lot more. And then after that, I'll figure out what to do with it. But pretty much that's it. That's honestly it with regards to the haircut. A lot of people ask, especially on Instagram. And to be honest, when it was kind of really short, I look back, I'm gonna insert pictures here, and I'm like, I don't know if that was it, but I still rocked it. Right? So, but now that I have it growing a little bit, I kind of like this a lot better. So yeah, that's pretty much it with regards to the haircut.